Yes, top of the evening. This is the Source Experience. The news by Shanewz. Man, I just wanted to come on tonight, Friday night, rainy night, um, and just show my range. Show a little bit of a range tonight, man. I did a fire boxing live earlier. Shout out to everybody that was over there, that came through, supported that, listened to that content. I want to do a follow up on some Jim Jones. Salute CW in the building. Because if you pay attention right now, look, I'm going to tell you, this is why, and the people that know me that I cover boxing, I do the boxing shit, I say, yo, boxing is Cranshaw-ville, right? Now, I'm gonna talk about Jim Jones, but I'm getting real comfortable right now. I'm in my den, right? The boxing scene right now, everybody, listen, guys probably was sitting around. This is why I say boxing is dead. The YouTube boxing scene is dead. You can't sit around on a panel and talk about a topic and then go live and you talk about the same topic. That's meaningless. That's why there's no growth with that shit. Because how are you sitting somewhere for hours on hours and y'all are just discussing, debating it, and then you're gonna come on later on and do a live on the same? Gotta be more creative than that, right? With that being said, though, Jim Jones was throwing the alley oop more or less, right? The whole Dipset shit. And this is just, I've been covering this, so this is just my follow up, right? So Cam and 50 kind of gave him an alley oop, right? When they talked about him on It Is What It Is, and he came back with what he said to them. Now Jim has got the lane. Cam already basically warned us what it was going to be. He was like, this is going to be the last time he speaks on this. He's not going to continue to keep talking about things 10 years ago. And I wanted to give Jim the pass because I was like, you know what? Jim is hot right now. He does have what we call motion, right? He has the motion. But he also has what I like to call no growth, right? And we are witnessing that right now with these interviews that he's doing. He recently was on Cam Capone, one of a big blogger, hip hop blogger, right? But the things he was speaking on is nothing new. It's like, okay, we know this already, right? You get on this big platform to basically bring up stuff that we already known or you've been known for. To me, that is, I think, what Cam was talking about. When Cam was like, this is the last time we want to address this. We addressed this 7 and 10 years ago. I'm getting that sense now watching these interviews. And I'm going to play some of the clips and the audios so you can hear it for yourself. And that's why when I was covering this, shout out to the two that's in the building, hit the like button. I was saying to myself, I was like, yo, I was saying to myself, like, yo, what's next? That's why if you was watching when I was doing the Jim Jones joint, I was like, yo, what's next though? What is the move? Like we like to say, Team Tucker, what is the mission? What's the mission, right? Because I wasn't getting the mission. I'm like, all right, you got the single, Harlem, it's hot. You dropped the hats. You're right, but what's the mission? Now you have the spotlight once again. You're on these platforms, and you're basically what Cam said. You're talking about stuff from 10 years ago. Um, let's get to a little bit of it. You hear it for yourself, man. See, I think Cam might have knew he was going. This was, man, Jim, and your last name is Jones too. Jim, man, you got to do better, man. You can't be on these big platforms, basically, telling the same old stories, man. Telling the same old stories, man. Like we gotta do better. This is the same old stories, man.
The franchise boys is on the record, but my label need.
This is Cam Capone audio.
Kind of like maybe when the split happened, when they made Cam vice president. Did you guys feel like you had to choose sides between Cam and Jay at the time?
Nah, I didn't have a side to choose. I chose whatever side Cam chose.
Okay, the split happens. After that, right after that is when you go to Koch?
Yeah, somewhere around there, something like that. Maybe a little bit before that. I tell people I tried to get $1 million from Dame. Dame laughed at me.
He tried to get $1 million to Dame, so maybe that's why you tried to jump Dame, huh? He turned you down on $1 million. You tried to get $1 million for Dame. So is that why you went downtown with your guys to jump on Dame because he didn't give you $1 million? But this goes back to what I just said. He has the record that's hot right now, but Dame didn't give you $1 million about 7 to 10 years ago. That's what we're talking about, man. Since then, what's new, right? What is the current? Are y'all catching this tonight, man? Like this is what Cam was saying. This is the last time I'm going to revisit. This was the same story 7, 10 years ago.
To do the Koch deal, I knew that I would make more than $1 million. And being independent was a thing that I've seen from being in Houston the previous 2 years, and watching all these Houston artists making so much money selling shit out their trunk and in the mom and pop stores. Had the same attitude, like it wouldn't matter where these kids get the records from, as long as it's on, as long as they see the Diplomat bird on it. They wouldn't give if it was Def Jam, Atlantic, mom and pop. They just want to see what the bird is about.
How many people turned you down at that time?
As far as what?
As far as giving you a deal?
Nobody.
Okay.
Cam was turning down deals for the Diplomats at that time that I had no idea about, but shit.
Once again, got the lane. He got the lane. He got the motion. You're talking about, we fly high, no lie. You know this. Ballin'. This is what we're doing. This is what we got back in the algorithm for. To do interviews on big time platforms. To talk about yesteryears and what could have been and what should have been and deals and Dame Dash not giving you $1 million. So I think about Cam saying, this is the last time I'm going to revisit this. You talked about this 10 years ago, 7 years ago, and you're still talking about it. Now, the only reason I'm saying that is because, like, when I watch Cam and Mace, man, they evolved, man. They have Michael Irvin on. Look, this we got. I try to keep up with this shit, but look, I'm gonna tell you this. To be honest, right? Shout out to my research team. They send me a lot of shit, so I get to a lot of shit that they send me. And a lot of times when you're doing you, see, a lot of people don't know how to do them. When you're doing you, it's hard to do others. A lot of people don't do them. They try to do you, copy you. I was telling my boy this today, man. I was like, yo, that guy is Stan from Eminem, right? He's jealous, right? He's a jealous Stan from Eminem. He doesn't know how to do him, right? He wants to be a boxing blogger. If somebody throws me a topic and I jump on it and kill it, he wants to follow that. It's like, dog, you're exposed already. You don't know how to do you because you're too busy trying to do others and watch what others do. But Cam and Mace this week, I think they had Michael Irvin. Michael Irvin got at somebody sent me the clip of that. Michael Irvin went off on T.O. and because they was trying to front on him, and he was like, "Yo, my rings are heavy." So it's just like Cam and them are changing lanes, whereas Jim got the lane, and this is what he's talking about. This is exactly what he's talking about. Shout out to CW in the building, man. Yeah, dudes don't do them. When you don't do you, right, and you're trying to do what others do, this is what happens, man. You get the Jim Jones effect, man. Like, he's still talking about yesteryears. He got the lane right now.
Yeah, there was a lot of deals being offered to them for diplomats.
Was there a reason why you guys chose not to sign a deal like that?
As far as what, for myself or for diplomats?
For both, or the group?
My deal was separate. I wasn't signed to diplomats at all. I'm not a diplomat artist. Shanewz is a diplomat artist. He was signed to Cam. Cam was the owner of Diplomat Records.
Okay. Did you eventually go to Koch?
Yeah, you go to Koch under the same premise of diplomats, Diplomat Bird, Diplomat Records, but I'm my own entity.
Now, I thought I seen this a while ago, man. Did Cameron ever sue you about using the Diplomats logo?
He couldn't sue me about using the Diplomat logo. I mean, he took the trademark for the Bird Game logo. I mean, at that time, me moving fast was all about making money. Smart as I was, there's a few things that I skipped over without, crossing my T's and dotting my I's. Trademarking logos and names was something I wasn't really thinking about, especially for somebody else that I know would do it instead of putting me on to it, but I had to leave it in on it.
Okay.
It's again old shit. Shout out to Gully TV. Gully TV reported on this. This is old, man. Come on, man. This is what we're doing. You got the lane. Why are we still talking about yesteryears? You got the hot record right now. But you know why? Because when you look at the Bird, like I just said, Cam and Mace, it is what it is. They are the UGK sportcasters right now. They're like the hood sports center. They basically are like, they created their own lane. How $1 million worth the game got but see, the thing with Gillian got more commercial, mainstream sponsors. Whereas Cam and them got mainstream commercial sponsors too, but not as big as $1 million worth the game. But they're a monster right now. And shout out to what's her name? Stat Girl, Treasure Wilson. Let me not forget her. Because she's a big part of the program too, the team. But they just on a whole nother wave, man. We're on a whole nother wave. And this guy who has motion right now, like I said, look, this is a big platform, Cam Capone News. But he's not talking about nothing current. He's not talking about nothing current. No, it's like, bro, all right, you guys fucked up the business with, deals and all that, Diplomat, this, that, and the third. Cam already said that Diplomat was what, 2002 to 2007? It's 2025. It's 2025. Thank you, CW. You feel me? Said facts. Just trying to show a different lane, style of blogging and shit tonight, right? He said, did Jim get married to his girlfriend? Is he still saying, I got you? I don't even think he's with her anymore. I'm not gonna touch that, but I think they're no longer together. You're talking about the one from Love and Hip Hop. No, I don't think they're together anymore.
Okay, well, balling drops or we fly high drops. I think mostly everybody calls it balling, but and this thing goes crazy.
Yes, it did.
Ballin' was dope.
You
Ballin'
know,
was my Michael Jackson.
what was the process of putting the song together?
Ballin'?
Yeah.
I don't even remember that shit. I forgot what studio was it. They were in a song studio. Some
Yo,
shit.
Ballin'. That was what, 2007, 2008. Remember the Giants used that shit. Big record. It was. But it's 2025. Shout out to 50. 50 just came off doing a residency for his big hits. See the difference? Did y'all just catch that source that I just broke down? 50's not doing. He's gonna be on $1 million worth of games Sunday. I'll probably do something on that, yeah. You know, we switching up the flows, right? We switching up the flows a little bit, right? He's gonna be on $1 million worth of game part 2 Sunday. I'll probably do a reaction to that. But you see the difference, like he's talking about a monster record that he had on, like I said, a popular blog site. Whereas 50, his monster records and hits, he's just did a residency at the beginning of the year at in Vegas, making M's a show. Whereas Jim, hot record right now, the Harlem record, current record, but he's talking about a monster hit from what, 2007, 2008, 2009. Balling. Level changing. No evolution.
Shit. I was just had this record. Remember, the Franchise Boys is on the record, but my label needed a single. They had my back against the wall. They wanted to use this Cali single called Every Time. I didn't want to use it at the time. Still stuck in my New York ways. So I ended up taking them off in the studio, looking at the Puffy and Nelly shit. I forgot what the shit where they singing, the girl singing the hook, and the guy was singing the hook. I'm like, I gotta do a record, something like that. And then catching the hook. Ended up telling my man called his baby Palms there to do the second half of the hook. That's how it was done.
I see somewhere that Tupac was an ad-lib on the song, or
No, Tupac, I got my, Tupac is the one who inspired me to do ad-lib the way I do. If you listen to any of Tupac music, his ad-libs are super duper dope.
what's up?
Yes, that was one segment of the Cam Capone. I'm gonna go to another one. But did y'all catch? Come on, where's the growth, man? Now this next one I'm gonna go to? He's gonna be talking about BMF, the BMF days. So these guys got him in the lane, only to talk about things that he's been talked about already. Are y'all catching that tonight? Does that make any sense, man? Does that make any sense? Look, everybody's upstairs. I'm downstairs. Him downstairs, right? Yo, give me a check on them. They're too quiet, man. When it's quiet like this, I have to make sure that they are not into all type of fuckery upstairs. So give me about 2 seconds to do a grown-up check, right? I'm gonna do a grown-up check because they're too quiet. Yo, they good. Yo, see, everybody got laptops and tablets. Y'all remember when I used to go live at the crib like this? Yo, they be fighting and stuff. Y'all remember that? Yo, the people that been down with my channel and watch the growth, right? Y'all remember that? When I used to try to go live here, it used to be chaotic. That's why I started renting the spot, doing it at the spot. Because it was chaotic. They would be fighting. But now, like I said, everybody has laptops and tablets. They on Netflix. They on Hula. Damn, my man told me to join. It's like roll calls or something, robots or something. They do all this stuff now, right? But I just had to go check on them. But let's get to another, because see, Cam Capone is the master of this. He knows how to dissect his interviews, right? He knows how to dissect the interviews, right? And put them out in pieces, right? Now, all of this stuff that he talked about so far in all these interviews that was dropped were old. Here's another oldie but goodie for you dusties. Remember that at a house party? Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton was the DJ. He was like another oldie but goodie for you dusties. Here's another one. Look, old stories, man.
When all this happened with Bad Boy, did you guys have a relationship with Diddy or anything? Did you have to be cool with Diddy, or how did all that go?
I just got off tour with Diddy.
Okay.
You know, this is just after the No Way Out tour. Like, this is stemming from all of that and shit like that. Like, this goes on from that and shit like that. Like, so. But shouts to Diddy, like, you Diddy, like, I've known Diddy for so long, since back then and shit like that. You Diddy, like, he been bossing. Or
What do you think about everything going on with Diddy right now?
God bless him. I pray everything works out in everybody's favor.
All right, let me stop it real. Yo, you gotta see the comments, right? Yo, the comments, they're killing him, man. They're killing Jim in these comments, man. Right? These videos got major views too, man. The last one I played had it been up for about 10 hours. It had 40,000 views. This one is 2 days ago, 45,000 views. But yo, they're calling him weird in the comments. Somebody says the way his leg is moving, you can tell he tried. He's tired and angry at these questions. He's only there because of the money. Man, see, they're killing him. Jimmy was nervous after the comment from Zoe. Yeah. It's not a good look, man, because it's like, yo, bro, you're talking about what's the current, man? Now, they threw you the alley-oop, man. Maybe they threw him the alley-oop to clown him. Because you heard what Cam did, right? And I was like, maybe this is part of the play to get him popping. But it's like he's talking about old shit, man. The first couple of interviews were dope because it was like, yo, he's promoting, he's marketing the new single. You got the movie coming out. He got the hats, Make America Great Again, right, on some Trump shit. But now that he has the lane, he's talking. Yo, this shit reminds me of YouTube boxing. CW, if you're in here, it reminds me of YouTube boxing. It reminds me of these guys that, all right, I'm going to go live at 10 o'clock. Come through. I'm going to stay on at 3 for 5 hours. You go on after me at 5. And you talk about the same thing we just talked about for 5 hours already. This is the YouTube boxing right here. But this is hip hop. He's just talking about same old stories.
Now, I seen Zoe talk about this. Ali Zoe.
Let me stop it. At least Ali Zoe did 30 years or some shit, right? Ali Zoe was gone, right? So You know, all of us probably have family members that were incarcerated and all that shit. That's what they do. They you know, time stops for them. So I shout out to Zoe. Zoe's home now, but time stops for him. So for him to talk about an old story when he was the man in the club and all that, it's expected. Time stopped for him. He went to jail, but you was home. You was home, man.
One of the originators, one of the illest niggas I've seen in Miami, and I know there's a lot of them in Miami that I know. You heard? I don't even want to say their name, but I know Zoe been through what he been through like that, so I can't say his name when I came to Miami. I ain't glamorizing nothing, but I'm just saying in Miami at that time when we was outside, he's for sure one of the illest that I've seen in Miami movement. Shouts to the Zoe Panel too. Shouts to all my Haitians. Shouts to Little Haiti. Shouts to all my Cubans too. A whole lot. Like, I'm really a part of the Miami landscape. Like, you dig? Like, bird.
When I interviewed him, he talked about he called you, I guess, when you was going off on Mace. I'm thinking this was the time on the radio.
Another old story. Yes, that. Now this one is way older than 10 years or 7 years ago. This is what made Jim. Look, to Joneses, man. Miss Jones was on the radio at the time. Old time, long time ago. Angie Martinez, Miss Jones days, right? We called the radio. This is old, man. But look what they're talking about. Where May said, "God, please pray for Jimmy." This shit was old, but this is what they're talking about, man. What is the current? Like me and my team will say, what is the mission? This cannot be the mission. Smash the like button, man, if you're catching this sauce.
When the Mace was on the radio and you guys called in?
Yeah, I did a song. Me and Jim Jones was coming out. I mean, Mace was coming out once, and Puff had him, and Jim Jones was barking on him. Man, what's up, man? Nah, Mace, you can't come out. It's one-eyed Willie. You know what the happened. So, you know, Puff calls me. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, I need you. I be like, what's up? What's going on?
Yeah, let me stop. That's Ali Zoe. He's another controversy internet fixture right now. But he did like damn near 30 years or see, yo, he was down for damn near 2-3 decades. So it's cool for him to speak about shit like that. Respectfully. Because time stops for him. He was incarcerated. But this is what Jim is being asked about. This is what Jim is being asked about. So I understand. Cam and Mason's on their $1 million worth of game shit. You see the difference, the growth, the evolution. Jim is like YouTube boxing to me right now, man. Where's the level change, man? These niggas sit around telling good old stories, man. CW, if you ain't here, what do I call them? Do the right thing. It's Sweet Dick Willie and them on the corner. They telling stories with no receipts, no growth. Yeah, man, yo, yeah, man. Yo, remember back then, and we just sat around, man. We was drinking and kicking it, man. Oh, word, yeah. Okay. What's next? Yo, man, that nigga ain't hood, man. Yo, word. Yeah, man, yo. I remember, I was running it up, man. Yo, I had all the work, yeah. Yo, man. I was the man, yo. I had this, I had that. What happened? You had this and you had that? What really happened? Yo, man. Yo, remember, man? Yo, we was just all kicking it, man. We was just kicking it, man. Sitting around doing nothing. Yo, what we gonna do today? Oh, man, same thing we did yesterday. Shit. Yo, what we gonna do today? Same thing we did yesterday. Nothing. Yo, what we gonna do today? Same thing we did the other day. Nothing. Oh, man, what's next? What's next? What's the mission, man?
Jim Jones, man. I'm like, yeah, what's up? So then, it was kind of difficult to sell Jim Jones because he was with that Puff commercial shit. But a nigga told him, man, I promised him, man, you know what I'm saying? The 10 steps in 106 and Park was difficult to get. So I'm like, man, we're going to get you a spot, man. Don't trip. We're going to get you a spot. So, Jones say, I'm going to do the sit down, man. That's cool. So we sat down with Puff. We chilled. We talked. Them boys had a little understanding with Ruckus Park, Junior Mafia and him. And it wasn't what it was. So he like, Puff like, man, I didn't put them dudes like that. Them dudes wasn't my dudes. So Puff like, man, let's do a song now. So we did a song now in the studio right there in the garage at Star Island, 2-Star Island. Puff like, we do the video tomorrow in your hood, Chip.
I didn't really get to meet Joseph after that, but there was other shit that was going on at the time of Enzo with the whole death shit and all that. So it wasn't from the first shit that was going on that we called in the radio station. That's not from other shit that was going on during the Miami time. This is not. I'm Jim Jones now. I'm a full artist and shit like that.
Yo, word. I ain't really, that was then, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, we supposed to link up, man, with Puff and, shoot the video. Word. What happened though, man? What's next, man? Like, we can pull up some Cam and Mace right now. They got it shaking right now. They on some rest in peace to Stuart Scott, man. They got the sports thing rocking. Yo, David Benavidez is fighting. They had David Benavidez on the show. Yo, word, man. I'm saying, word. Yo, word. Yo, I'm saying. Yo, word, yeah, man. Yo, remember we went over here? I said, yeah, that's what Jim sounds like, man. To me, man. I'm like, damn, Cam Capone. Was this part of the deal to bring him on there and just keep bringing up old shit? Why aren't you talking about this man's movie that he got coming out?
And that's a whole different era and shit like that.
What was going on at that time when you guys did call in and kind of confronted Mace about everything?
I don't know. I was young. We wanted to make sure the diplomats was staying on top. He wasn't with no lies.
Yeah, they did Jim dirt. Let me stop it again. I'm looking at the comments, man. Somebody said Jim's a clown show. Super childish. He cares what people in terms of him being a tough guy, like he's still in high school. Damn. This is what people are commenting, man. Yo, yeah, man. See, when you don't evolve, right? When you're not level changing, people are gonna do you like that. See, they can't do Cam and Mace like that. Even if they wanted to, they done hit gears. They done hit gears, man. Like Cam got the shit with LaMelo Ball right now. But LaMelo Ball is fronting on them, and they front. But it's like you can't really front on him. He rapped, you're rapping now. He played ball, but now they got their own lane with this. It is what it is. Oh, look, I spoke too soon. You hear them? Oh no, they're all right. They're all right. But yeah, man. What's the mission, man? Yo, CW in here. This shit is YouTube boxing, man. Y'all niggas are sitting on 4 different panels talking about the same shit and then do a live and talk about the same shit. This is Jim Jones right now, man. Yo, word, man. Listen. I ain't going, yo, for real. Yo, back then, Yeah, man, you know, it was all about that, man. I'm saying, I'm just saying, man. Couldn't let that fly, man. I was young, man. I was active, man. I was like that. Fast forward, man. I'm damn near 50, man. I'm still like that. I'm active, man. I'm with the young boys. I'm out there, man. I'm active. Active. Okay. What's next, though? What's the mission?
Let's dance. That's all that was.
What's up? This is Cam Capone.
Man, okay. So that is 2 of the segments. Here they come. Haven't heard nothing new. That was 2 segments. Maybe there's something new coming up. Hey, what's going on? All right, now you can go upstairs. You don't need to be down here. I'm conducting my show. Go upstairs. I'll call you down when I'm done. Yes, I told you. They come down here, they try to take over. Go upstairs. Why you down here? But that's fatherhood, though, man. Love them to death, too. She came in here and gave me, what is this? If y'all hear me smacking on something, I'm not one of those dads that eat all my kids' snack, no. Kind of good. Super vanilla wafer. But yeah, man, what's next, man? Let's see, man. All right. Yeah, it's all the same, man. This is another segment. Here it is again.
Situation.
Well, everybody know that situation. That's a whole story, man. I ain't talking about nobody. You know what happened that day, man. I put it in that day. That's all, man. Shout out to Gutter, man. Me and C Gutter was going back and forth for a minute. And we had got the ups on me in Hawaii. Dude, snuffed me dumb hard in my back of my head. These at the time I wasn't even working out. I might have been a $165 wear, but I was strong. I remember that whole day. I'm like, yo, I don't feel right. I remember I took a steak knife and a fork outside with me in Hawaii because we was doing No Way Out tour, whatever it is and shit like that. We definitely engaged. And I backed the knife out, started chasing him and I come to this shit like that. But yeah, then we got the rucker. I got to get mine back. Word up. Remember he tried to something happened with my man Tiger.
Yo, Cam Capone did him dirty, man. This is the 3rd segment, man. You see why I said what I said in my title? Broken record, man. You know a broken record? How it skips and keeps playing the same shit over and over. This is the 3rd segment. Dang, why he ain't like, yo, Jim, what's going on? What's the current? They bringing up mad old shit, man. So you got the alley-oop. Because that's what 50 and Cam did. They gave you the alley-oop, man. If you don't know the game, that's the game, man. They gave him the alley-oop, man. He started out with the Justin, LA Boy, Loud Boy interview. Now he's on this big platform. Maybe he'll go to Vlad TV and they're going to ask him the same shit too, man. Why do they keep asking him old stories? I swear to God, this is YouTube boxing for me, man. Yo, word. Yo, fam. Yeah, man, word. Yo, remember when we was over here? And, we ain't do nothing. We was just over there. Yo, the fight's coming up. Yo, you going to the fight? Nah, let's just go online and just talk. What time you going online? 2. Alright, I'll come over. Yo, you gonna come on mine? Back, word, what we doing? Shit. Doing the same thing over and over. Shit is sad, man. They gave Jim the lane. Cam Capone is asking him shit from 20, 30 years ago. We Fly High was what? Let's look it up real quick. Y'all be forgetting I have multiple devices, man. We Fly High. Balling. Look, we can look it right up right now when that shit came out. This is what that man asked him about. He ain't asking about the Harlem record, when the album dropped, nothing. He's asking him about We Fly High, old couch record deals, right? Let's see when that dropped. Man, 2006. I said 2008. I said 2008. It was released in 2006. It's 2025. Yo, this is disrespectful. Yo, this is nasty, nasty work. Nasty, nasty work, man. Nah, man. This ain't it, man. Cam Capone, you ought to be ashamed. That's why Jim's energy is like that. And that's why the comments are crazy.
He tried to swing on my man Tiger. When he tried to swing on my man Tiger, I hit that nigga with the glue of God. I hit that nigga with every bit of might I could in my body for that get back. I just want to get back. This shit was so crazy because we in Record Park and it's my man Tiger right here and Gunner right here. We not saying nothing. I'm not even putting my little man. I'm just looking at him. The first opportunity I get in here, we going at it. I'm about nothing. That's already on my mind. He just trying to get with me in Hawaii. I gotta get back. Word. I got mine.
All right, that sounds good, but remember the footage? That shit was all on Cocaine City DVD. That's French Montana's DVD back in the day. Did it look like what he was describing? Did it look like that? He said he got off. It must have edited the footage. Because we seen you almost getting killed. We didn't see you land nothing. But yeah, he said he landed 19 years ago. Trying to tell you, CW. Yo, this is YouTube boxing. Yo, where's ball, man? Yo, what you doing today? Shit. What time you going live? Yo, you gonna go to the fight? Nah. Why not? Ain't got a ticket.
And then after that, it was like 15, 16 dad boy rushing me. I remember I'm in swing on everything. I had one little box because it saved my life. But yeah, it was the fun times, man. That's what I was into. We from Harlem. I'm from the project, baby. That's even deeper than Harlem, bro. Like, they don't even leave the project. Never left the project. You heard? Might go to 2/5 at the most. At the most. You heard? That's
all right, stop it. I'm a project baby too. But man, I done grown, man. I done grown, man. You know what I mean? I'm a project baby too, man. Lennox East 5th, man. Winoka No Manners. Gateway Gardens. You know? I'm a project baby too. Lounge to Lennox, Fairground. Yeah, I did all that too, man. But you know, you see me evolving, man. Evolving, man. I be trying to, save the babies, man. I don't glorify that shit. You know, niggas know blah blah. They know shy blah. I don't glorify that shit. You know? Ask some of these sideline suckers about me. They'll tell you, yeah, I don't glorify that shit. I don't have to. Ask some of these sideline suckers that's never outside. That's always online. These old sweet dick Willie, bad Leroy Brown ass niggas. You know bad Leroy Brown from Crocodile Dundee? I ain't do shit. Ask some of these guys that ain't never doing shit. They always got stories, but they have no receipts. Where's your receipts, man? Where's your growth at? Where's your motion? I used to say, where is the work? 18 in the building, man. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button because we're speaking on growth and we're speaking on how they played Jim Jones in these interviews, man. Got him sound like a broken record. Speaking on yesteryears, but where is the mission? What's next?
Know about is violence. They don't teach you nothing else but to be tough. If you ain't tough coming out of that project, you're not gonna last. They gonna walk over you. They gonna feed on you, and they gonna talk about you. You gonna be back in the day. This is the herb.
A herb.
You heard? I don't know if you remember that word, but if you was a
Yes,
herb,
your herb.
they didn't want to be that. You heard? We from Harlem. Yeah, the scraps was always in me. I always was good with my hands. I was small. I was like 5'3" until like 11th grade. I was always short. I had to know how to get busy. I had no other option, and then my mom was a jack and nothing. I was the only boy. My sisters were 6 years younger. She used to come outside when I was 5, 6 years of age when I was on a play street on Weeks Avenue. She stand there until I fight back. Like, we ain't going to this, so you fight back. You bug it out. You heard? And she tell me, boy, you
Man, this is probably the most energy he had, right? The most energy in all the segments. Talking about being a project baby, being tough. He wasn't a herb. He wasn't a herb. But if you look at some of these comments, man, if you look at some of these comments, it's just, man, you look at some of these comments, I don't even want to read the comments because I feel bad. Because like I said, Jim is not a bad guy, man. Monster record, we fly high, repping time. Summer in Miami, he had bangers, man. Remember, Summer in Miami was hard. Him and Trey Songz. Remember that? That was the jam. Yo, my brother loved that shit. We had the Dodge Nitro. He loved that. He used to always play that, have that shit on repeat, riding around. Spending my summers with the drop top. Yeah, he loved that shit, right? Jim had bangers, man. But why ain't they talking about what he got going on now? Cam Capone, man. He did my guy dirty, man. This is the third segment that I'm playing. I'm waiting for you to ask him about the Harlem record, the movies, the shit that he got coming out now.
You can't be him, go over in the corner, get something, come back and hit him in the head with something. Not to promote that, but this, I'm from the Bronx. You heard? Like, this is coming up.
Wait. Why did you say that, Jim? You're from Harlem. He said he was from the Bronx. Cam said he wasn't from Harlem. Now you're from the Bronx. We know where you're from, though. He is born and raised in the Bronx. Well, born in Harlem. He was born in Harlem, raised in the Bronx. His grandmother lived in Harlem. But it is what it is, man. You're from the Bronx.
These are lessons you learn on the street. You did. By the time I was in Harlem full time, I was already a beast. I was already a full-grown beast at such a young age.
I got a quick story, right? Shout out to my man. I got a source. Speaking of Harlem, Jim Jones always was getting roughed up. He had a tussle match with a fellow Bronx bomber. Yoked him up. I think that's what really got Jim to working out. I have firsthand encountered this story. I'm not gonna say no names or nothing, but they know who I'm speaking on. Another street guy, real street guy though. I'm not saying Jim's not a street guy, but this guy's a real street guy. And yeah, he yoked Jim up. Yoked him up good. I think Jim started working out after that too. But that's neither here nor there. This is a project guy too. He was from projects too. You know, shout out to all the project babies and the project guys, you know. They carry a lot different. I can dig it, Jim. I can dig it. But what's the mission?
We had no outside of I did everything in the Bronx. We was outside at the age of 6, literally, on the back of buses, going up and down the Grand Concourse, going down to Harlem to go see my moms and or myself. We was different. I've been taking the train since I was the age of 9 by myself. Different type of New York I grew up in. I grew up in that graffiti era, that B-boy era, pinstripe knee jeans and shit like that. Permanent creases. You heard BBD shirts. You heard big iron-on letters on your T-shirt. Don't play with me. I'm not from a regular era.
Don't play with him. Let's stop. Don't play with him. You're not from a regular. Yo, this is the most energy he had in all of the segments. The most energy. You peep that? He's talking about growing up in the projects. He's still there. Not, literally, because Jim is successful. But he's still there. You get it? He's still there. He's in the hood. Somebody sent me a clip. I'm not going to use that clip because we don't want to glorify shit like this. But they said if he stays coming to the hood, flexing how he's flexing, he's going to get tried. And I said, nah, don't say that, man. Don't say that, man. Don't say that. You don't want that. You don't never want that to be. But that's what somebody sent me that, man. And I was like, don't say that. He said, Jim ain't doing no fighting. Absolutely not. He's not, man. He's not, man. See, Dave Dash wants to shoot a fair one with him. He's not fighting, man. That shit sounds good. He got muscles, man. He ain't fighting, man. He's not fighting, man. You know? But it's like, Cam Capone, you did this man dirty, man. Did him dirty, man. This interview was classic, man. Shout out to the 14 in the building, man. 21 now, man. Hit the like button, man. The numbers is up.
You heard what happened, man. Tell him, Capone, stop playing with me. V-bomb and shit, the long ones.
He got energy right here, look.
Stop playing. Then they had the box joint that came out, you heard? Wasn't the V-bomb, but it was the bomb, a leather bomb. It was the hood with the fur on it. Don't play with me. I'm from Wicked Era. British Knights and all that stuff.
From the Wicked Era.
Playboys, you heard? What's up? Dally, what's up? Stop playing with me. From a different type of era.
Man. You heard? Most energy he had in all of the segments. He's from a different type of era. Stop playing with him. Stop playing with him. Cam Capone, you did this man dirty. I think that's 4 segments I played. And none of the segments did he ask the man about the Harlem record. What's next? Kept bringing up old stuff. Why do you think that is? Maybe because the old stuff is what Jim is known for. But he has a current record that is hot. Why are we not talking about that? You know why? Stop playing with him. He's from an era, man. Because there's real no growth. What does Jim still glorify? What is his persona? What is his image? There's 50 people in here. Please feel free to answer, man. What is his image? He's still the tough guy in the hood. He's repping the projects. He's not a herb. But yet he's almost 50 years old. He's still active in the music. He's still active. He just had the homies call in from behind the G-wall, say that he was good. People still question that, though. People still question that. He said Jim having 15 pockets with 25. Oh, man. I just think, man, they did him dirty, man. They did him dirty. This Cam Capone. Let me see how many views this one has, man. This is 3 days ago, 60K. 60K. So they look. They're not talking about nothing current he got going on, man. Nothing current, right? Now, when you pull up Cam and see, Cam set him up, man, too. Because they knew that he wasn't going to talk about nothing. Man, they knew. And look, this is old, but I gotta play this. I gotta play this. This is they're still killing him secretly. But look. Just gotta play it, I'm sorry.
It's like when I first started, not doing music, people would come, oh, I love you, this and that. You see the nigga in a year from now, he think he better than you. Nigga, I was just telling you everything to do. Now you better than me. Get out of here. I don't like niggas like that. And there's a bunch of rappers that do that. You go, to this, and then you see a nigga in 2 years, he get one hot record. Now that nigga think he can throw rocks.
damn.
Nigga, that was killer. My reason for eating pop.
Yo, see, they're killing him, man. They set him up again, man. You see, Cam Capone had this guy on. He talked about all old shit. Gunsmoke, see, salute, man. Had him on talking about old shit, right? Because Cam and Mace have evolved, man. They in a whole nother lane. Jim is still the 50-year-old, almost 50 years old, like Cam said, the super gangster. He's a gangster, man. And he's proud of it. He's proud to be 50 years old, gangbanging, active. He's active. But is he really active, though? For those that's out there, salute. Yeah, appreciate you. Is he really active, though? Is he giving out the wrong image? For real, let's be honest, man. He's damn near, he's old, bro. His son, shout out to Pootie, man. Pootie's probably in his 20s now, or mid, close to it. You have old children. You might be a grandfather, man. Pootie out there putting it down, man. So it's like, bro, when do we level change, man? When do we evolve, man? When do we evolve? He said, shit, sad. For real, it is. It is. It's disgusting, man. It's disgusting, man. Like, they gave this guy the lane. They gave him the lane again, man. Only to him come on these big platforms and talk about old stuff, the Rucker Park. You see, he had the most energy. And I saved that last clip for a reason. He had the most energy when he talked about growing up in the projects. Don't play with me. Stop playing with me. I'm from such and such, and I took the train at an early age. Don't play with me. If I'm like that, don't. Okay, you're 50. That was the 70s, my God. He said, is there a father and son on a rap record? Oh, man. Oh, man, it's sad, man. It's sad. It's just, you said it best, man. That's why I penned that. It's sad, man. It's sad to see him like this. They gave him the lane. They gave him the lane. He got the alley-oop, man. And this is why I tell you the industry is rigged, man. They do shit like this on purpose, man. They do shit like this on purpose, man. They like, 50, Cam, and them are laughing right now. They're laughing, bro. Because all of these guys, look, Gunsmoke is sick, man. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Gunsmoke, I'm telling you, man. I know this industry shit, man. They're laughing, man. Yeah, they're laughing. They're like, because they got other things going on, bro. That's how they do you. Like, if you're still on the same type of time, word, son, for real. They laughing. They're like, this nigga don't got nothing going on. They laughing, bro. They laughing. They laughing at him, man. Cam Capone did him greasy. He didn't ask him about nothing current, bro. Everything, the 4 segments that I just broke down. He didn't say, man, them Trump hats, none of that. That's an ill thing you got going on. He didn't say, where can they get those from? None of that. When is the album dropping? None of that. When is the movie coming out? None of that. Rock and Park. The shit with Diddy. Dame Dash did give you $1 million. All old shit. Like, they did him greasy. Man. Hopefully y'all caught this sauce tonight, man. I just want to show a little bit of my range as a blogger. This is a boxing channel. We do the boxing thing over here. Fight coming up in Vegas. You heard? But I just wanted to show a little range, man, growth. Because like I said, I do boxing, man, but the boxing community is watered down. I just had 21 people in here, man. Right? 16 right now listening to this. I'm really in the boxing game. If you was in here earlier, I got a couple offers on the table right now for guys for fights. But I told them they got to come up on the numbers. They got to come up on the numbers. We don't fight for chump change. We fight for decent dollars. Right? Well, I do boxing. And I don't even get that many people in here on boxing because the guys that sit around and talk boxing are sideline suckers. They don't do nothing. They don't do nothing. He said, and he didn't even catch on. Nah, he did. Yo, Gunsmoke, he did. That's why his energy, yo. If you watch them segments, he knew, man. That's why his energy was the way it was. Cause it was like, he's on a major platform and he was asking mad old shit, bro. That's why Jim's energy was like that. They played him, bro. They played him. He said, Mr. TNT fight joints. Remember, one of the illest TNT fights. Speaking of that, remember when Mayweather fought Diego Corrales? Go ahead, what's up, man? Hey. Remember when Mayweather fought Diego Corrales? That was on TNT. That was a hell of a fight, man. One of my favorites. One of my favorite fights, yo. That was one of my favorite fights. Because Diego Corrales, before Mayweather whooped him out, he was a killer. Rest in peace to Diego Corrales. Remember, he whooped out Robert Garcia. See what I really know this boxing shit, man. He whooped out Robert Garcia. Robert Garcia was a killer. That's Mikey Garcia's brother, the great trainer. Diego Corrales took him out. People thought he was going to do something with Mayweather. No. Give me that. Get off of that. No.
You don't tell me now.
No.
No, to you. No.
But yeah, man, I just had to come on and show my range a little bit with the gym. Because I did cover this earlier. So I felt like following up because I seen, they put him back out there with Cam Capone. And Cam Capone didn't ask him nothing about what he got going on now. It was about all this old shit. They're laughing, man. They are laughing, man. Because like I said, Cam and Mace, they hitting gears, man. They on a whole nother genre. They're doing, they're doing them. They're showing evolution. Whereas Jim, he's not a herb from the projects. He gets busy. He's still, holding it down. No. Put that down.
What's
Stop.
this?
Stop. This is a Reebok suit. Leave it alone.
What's a Reebok suit?
What does it look like? It's a sweatsuit. Reebok sweatsuit.
Yeah, but this is my back.
No. It's your bed, but my stuff's in it, so just leave it alone.
Yeah, but on the.
Okay, yeah. Is it the 15th?
No, on the 14th
Yeah.
I need it.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, it's not the 14th. It's not the 14th. Say what up to the people, Coach Reed.
Hi, everybody.
That's Coach Reed on the scene. All right, you can go back upstairs. No, man. No, I'm about to wrap the show. Go back upstairs.
No,
Man.
stay
No. I gave you the ice cream. Look, you're not listening now. You're not listening.
No.
But yes, you see my evolution, right? I'm here on daddy duty, trying to kill this show. But it is what it is, man. We got an hour in. Salute Gunsmoke. Shout out to CW. Yeah, we'll be on tomorrow, man. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to the spot and record. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to the spot and record, man. Because I try to come here and record in my little source den. They just
Crazy.
They come and try to take over, man. I'm about to take it down to the boom boom room, man. And
What's the boom boom?
the basement. I'm start recording down there in the boom boom room.
That's my old room.
Nah.
I was living in the basement.
Didn't I tell y'all that? Look, every spot that I set up shopping, that's my own. Now that's your spot, okay? So go down there now. The TV's down there. Everything is set up. It's nice.
That's not TV.
Yeah, the TV's right there on the wall. Go down there. The big flat screen is right on the wall.
I'm scared. I don't know what the remote is.
Wow, man. All right, whatever. But appreciate everybody stopping through. We back in Vegas.
What time is it?
March, April. Can't wait.
March?
No, you're not coming, man. You're not coming. Be on the lookout for that announcement. You do have options, man.
There's the sausage. There's the head.
Yes, you do have options, man.
Daddy,
Media, marketing, management, consulting services. He said, CW said, Coach Reed, salute.
Salute to you. Give me money on my birthday.
Yes. She remembers, CW. You heard what she said? You gave her the money on her birthday. She remembers, see?
My birthday's coming up.
Yeah, it'll be up in a couple more months, April 13th. He like, nah, this is better.
What?
Nah, I appreciate you, man.
Goodbye,
But listen, we
guys.
are going to close, right? You know how I do, right? We're going to close out. And I'm going to look. I can't wait to do another one of these pictures, man. Look, this is just a little of the growth
I want to see.
on the boxing scene. You know what I
Who's
mean?
that?
We closing out another camp. You know what I mean? That's executive shot right there. Look. See executive shot? That was cameraman shot right here.
I was in the back.
Right?
Guys,
Look, this is Coach shot right here. Right there.
Coach.
This is advisor shot right there. Shout out to my baby girl shooting at the world's most famous arena.
Messiah.
Yes.
Where's me?
This is networking shot right here, executive.
That's the old hotel.
Yes, correct.
Find me.
Correct.
It's me, guys. My old me.
Yes, the young baby Coach Red. That's me with one of the baddest in the planet right there, man. Yeah,
It's a double win.
Some say that's one of the baddest fighters in the world, man. You see, I was sizing them up, right? I was sizing Bud up, man. Bud's fist is
I met
big.
Shushu's dad.
Yeah, shout out to Shanewz dad. That's my man, Big Bruce. Here go Bud with my
Big baby.
with my nephews, right?
What
At
did
the
that just
hotel.
say?
That's baby Josh.
God, he was so little.
Yes, he was little. He was little, man.
Champ 5.
Yes, Champ 5 and Coach Terry, Uncle Terry.
Jihai.
Yes, and John.
That weird guy over there. I don't know.
Yes, that's Terrence Crawford. You know, Bud. You got the pictures with Bud too.
But concept.
Setting it up, Coach. All right, let Jahar go now. Let Jahar go.
Yo, speaking of Larry Bonds, right? I got an interview with Larry Bonds. Larry Bonds is at a Champ's Gym in New Rochelle. Shout out to Larry Bonds. Larry Bonds fought Felix Tito Trinidad. Yes, Gun Smoke. I know Larry Bonds. Good dude. Larry Bonds. Let me see if I have the young. Look, this kid right here, another one of my young fighters, right? I'm going to show you a video real quick since you brought up Larry Bonds, right? Larry Bonds, right here.
Backpack killer. You see him? School you. Yeah.
Yes, you seen that light-skinned kid right there in that picture? That's Killer K Sean.
I want to see.
K Sean had a deal on the table with Tan Goosen and the PBC. They wanted to sign him.
Sorry.
Yes, come on, yo, listen, yo, Gunsmoke. I do this boxing thing for real. That light-skinned kid, we was sparring at Champ's Gym in New Rochelle, and Larry Bonds pulled me to the side because he was getting whooped on. It wasn't one of his days, and Larry Bonds was like, "Yo, don't ruin him." He was like, "Don't ruin him. You can bring him to He was like, "You're gonna bring him to Bob Arum. Don't ruin him, right?"
I have a question.
He wasn't on point that day, and I remember Larry Bonds was like, "Yo, you're gonna ruin him. Get him out the ring, right?" And we was like, "Nah, fuck that." You know what I'm saying? Like, he gotta swim. The waters got rocky, but you gotta swim. That's how you create a fighter. That's how you mold the diamond. But yeah, shout out to Larry Bonds, official in the game. I mean, yes, Mount Vernon, New Rochelle, man. He fought Felix Trinidad at the Garden. He lost. But shit, Tito Trinidad as well, one of the best ever. Hall of Famer, man. You heard? So, like I tell people, listen, when you lose to the best, a killer, that's no knock on you. It's when you lose to a motherfucking Gardner, a Domino's pizza delivery guy, that's when it's a bad look. But when you lose to a Hall of Fame certified killer, that's a badge of honor. But hey, what do I know? Executive shot.
What's going on, Coach? What we looking like? What we looking like, Coach?
Gave the audience 7 rounds of a boxing clinic.
That's right.
8th round, we took them out.
That's right.
Easy breezy.
Yo, big, yo. Yo, John, over here. Over here. All right. Yo, Zaga, Slime Master.
Yo, man, shout out to Sauce Talk, man. We in books and shit now.
Oh, man, what's that feeling like, man? First press conference, you walking out, the people are noticing you, saying, yo, he's in that book. He's in that book, man. What's that feeling like, man?
You know, it feels good, man. You know, I actually want to get it going for this fight, man. Get it out the way, you know?
Yeah, definitely, man. But, yo, just describe that first press conference, 2 days out. You was on the main stage, Q&A. What was that like, man?
It was fire, it was real fire. Shout out Top Rank, shout out Bob Barron, man. Shout out Sauce Talk, shout out Jay Prince, man.
Yeah, definitely.
And we here, and we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep being here. We're gonna keep going up.
Yeah.
No cap.
That's a fact, man.
No cap. And we still slamming, man.
Yeah, man.
Still walking down, man. We here.
Man. Prudential Center. You see where it's at? Downtown Newark. Shakur Stevenson card. Yo, everybody was talking about my man was in there dapper, man. Yo, got the, what is that, velvet? Got the nice suit on, velour, got the specs on, the shades, styling on him,
This is your boy Jamel Simplified Herring, and I'm with the best in the world, the best from Long Island, the Sauce Talk Podcast. Hey, we doing big things. Shout out to everybody out there in LI as well. Simplified, salute.
Yes, you know the vibes.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuimoteloa. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.